What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. We are back. I know it's a little later in the day. We just did a video earlier. I'm going to try to do more of these 2 video a day type of deals for you guys as often as I can. But anyway, we're back. It's time to get some of these cars ready to go off of the lot here. They've just been sitting and sinking into the dirt. I'd rather see them go somewhere that's actually going to use them instead of letting them sit and rot away. I save these cars so that they don't end up at a scrapyard and so they don't end up rotting away. And here they are, rotting away in my own front yard. So let's figure out what cars we're going to check out today. I have to take this one. I didn't want to do this one yet. I wanted to save this one. This car has been sitting here, well, just like the rest of them, probably for, well, at least a month, maybe even closer to 2 months. I just don't remember. I don't know if it has power or not. No, she's dead. Dang. Well, that sucks. I was hoping she would have some juice, but no. Nope, this one is dead as a doornail. This is my 2011 Ford Mustang GT that was modified by Raceskinz. It's got the big brake package that would have come on the Shelby. What else does it have? It's got a ProCharged. It's been a while, guys. Forgive me. It's got forged wheels. They're Ferrata forged wheels. I think they're 20s, but I can't even remember that anymore, guys. It's been a long time. They are 20s, yeah. Michelin Pilot Sport 4S for the tires. Real carbon fiber stripes. Real carbon fiber everywhere. The side skirts are real carbon. The diffuser is real carbon. The stripes themselves are real carbon fiber. And she's got right around 600 horsepower. This thing is amazing. It is, if I remember correctly, 540 wheel horsepower. That's right, 540 rear wheel horsepower. We got real carbon fiber on the caps. She is locked. Let's see if we can unlock her real quick. She must be real dead. Manual transmission, of course. We put these seats in ourselves. These are the Roush Stage 3 seats. They're power with every adjustability you can imagine. Oh, it has been a long time, old girl. Yeah, completely and utterly dead. So let's pop that hood. The hood is also custom. So is this front bumper. That's not a factory front bumper either. It's got air-cooled brakes, so you have air ducts in the front down there, right there and there, that run to those giant brakes. The hood is extremely lightweight. There's that beautiful Procharger that we just changed the oil in. We put fresh oil in the Procharger, and we put fresh oil in this car. Oh, custom sound system and rear seat delete. I forgot about that as well. It does have the rear seat delete. Oh, and I think this opens. Yeah. I don't know what's down there, if you guys can even see, but anyway. Very, very nice little car. Let me go grab a booster pack and let's give her a jump start, take her for a spin. She came to life. We replaced the aftermarket headlights with the factory ones. We actually put quite a bit of work into this old car, man. And it's only got, what, it had 10,000 miles when I bought it. It's got 12,000 miles on it now. There we go. Ooh, hello, I missed you. You got the custom stereo system. This thing's been sitting for a while, guys. Heat and air conditioning work. Digital climate control. There we go. Comes on like that. I think it's on. Yeah, that's off. Push it again, and that's on. And then you can select all of your little options here. You can push the buttons manually on the sides, or you can push the touchscreen buttons as well. Gauges. Everything looks good. Listen to that Procharger. Oh, I've missed this. Damn it, Rand. I don't need to get attached to this car. I don't. It's a bad idea. Don't do it, man. Carbon fiber exhaust tips, custom. This is MagnaFlow exhaust. Listen to this bad boy chop. Music to my ears, man. Yeah. She needs to get charged up. Oh, we also put a new suspension on it. Brand new, that's right. I forgot about that. We put brand new suspension under her, lowering. I don't remember the brand, but it was complete. Springs, shocks in the back, and strut with springs in the front. Did all of it. Just to be safe. And these, there's a, you see that gnarly little gap there? I hate that. That's from those aftermarket shocks that they put on them. Personally, I would take those off because that gap just kind of, there we go. I mean, it's better once you push it down, but that gap annoys the crap out of me. If you take those gas-charged shocks off of the hood and the brackets, the hood would open and close with a prop rod like it's supposed to, and it'd be fine. I'm smart enough not to take this car for a ride without bringing this with me. So we're gonna throw this in what would have been the back seat and give this just a minute to warm up. And then I think we need to take this old girl out for a drive. All right, she's warming up, even though the gauge doesn't show it. She's getting there. This thing has Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, GPS. I mean, this sucker, Sirius XM too. Does it work? Hold on, no. Does Sirius, I wonder if somebody may have left it on. I think this had Sirius for life. Let me see here. Let's go to the tuner. Can we go to the tuner? How do we go? Let's do this. It's been a while, guys. Channel not available. Not subscribed.
11-8800 or visiting SiriusXM.com.
No. I could have swore this had like, yeah, it's off. It only gives you channel 1. Okay, well, it is what it is, man. I tried. Then you hit your map button there and it should bring up the navigation. There we go. We don't need any of this stuff on. Let's put her in reverse. And this goes blank when you put it in reverse because it's looking for a backup camera, and there isn't one. That can be changed in the settings on this unit alone. You can go in and actually turn that off. All right. Let's back up. There we go. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, man. What is going on there? There we go. Is that me? Hold on, let me roll this window up. There we go. Okay. I guess that was me, or maybe I was experiencing some wheel hop. Needless to say, the wheels started spinning instantly, guys. Even with traction control. I'll bet that's what it was. We were spinning the tires and traction control was kicking in, and then it was spinning the tires and kicking it in again and again and again. Now that we're not losing traction, she's fine. This sucker. I forgot how much I really love this car. 6-speed manual, not a 5-speed. There we go. Kick it up a notch and she's nice and quiet. Relatively tame and easy to deal with. I ought to take this home. I ought to drive this home today. I miss this car. I do. I really miss this car. I can't believe I've just left it sitting here like this. And this is the reason I say, guys, I can't keep all of these because I can't drive them. I know some YouTubers do it and I don't understand it. I really don't. I don't get how they can keep all of these cars and not drive them. They put them on lifts, shove them in the back of a garage, and they just forget about them. It makes me feel guilty. I feel bad for doing it. Cruising down the road 70 miles an hour, no issue. I knew this car wouldn't have an issue because we drove this thing to Indiana and back. Monkey Wrench Mike and I did. We drove it like 1,400 or so miles. And this car did absolutely great. Let's make sure we don't bottom out here. I'm going to back out of this one. Easy, easy. You got to remember that this is not stock and that she will rip those damn tires off. So be very ginger. Unless you want to rip the tires off, then you push this button right here Is that what it is? Hell, I don't remember. See what I mean? Hold on. Wrong one. Traction control off. There we go. Let's try. Oh, wow. There we go. Yeah. 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 Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh, all right. All right. Simmer down, girl. Simmer down. I think that's what it was, guys. Traction control was really making this a very unpleasant experience. As soon as I turned traction off and we just let those wheels spin, oh, she was happy. Oh my God, I love this car. Good God. Wow. Oh my. Oh, ho, 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 ho. All right. All right. Breathe, Randy, breathe. This thing. What a monster. What an absolute monster. It can be tame when you want it to. And then again, it can get really, really wild if you want it to. It's such a fun car. Such a fun car. I've got a lot of cars that I really like, but truthfully, this one, oh, yes. Second gear, oh yeah. Oh. Guys, I love this car. I love this car. I don't know what else to say. This is a phenomenal car to drive. It keeps saying tire pressure fault, but I don't know how to scroll through that. All of this stuff does something, and is there a button up here? I figured it out before, but it's been a while, so give me a minute. Let me see if I can get that tire pressure thing to go off my screen. Wait, there it is. There it is right there. Trip A, 1,471 miles. So that is how far Monkey Wrench Mike and I drove it. This is a car that got put up sometime in 2011 or 2012. It was released for Sema in like late 2010, and somewhere around 2011, 2012, she got put away and she was stored away for good. It made a bunch of rounds through magazines and stuff, and then it just disappeared. It just so happens that I have the magazine that this car was featured on, a Hot Rod, on the front cover. Yes, it is on the cover of the magazine, and I have it. My God, this car is nice. I probably paid more for it than I should have. I think I paid 22 plus some fees, and I had to have it shipped from Cali out here. So, you know, it probably cost me $1,500 or so to have it shipped from California. So I probably got like 24 and change, maybe even 25 into this car, which is quite a bit. And I probably will never get that back out of it. But this is another one that's going to have to go. I don't want to. Like this one, I was fine with letting it go until I took it out for a spin, and now I don't want to let this one go. But I can't keep everything. Like the Aston Martin, Sam Crack's Corvette. What do I got some decisions to make. Let's do the unthinkable. Let's shut it down and see if she starts. It may need a battery. Yeah, she's dead. So I might end up having to put a battery in the old girl. That's no good. I think what I'll do is I'll roll these windows up. I'm gonna go ahead and take the battery out of her. And I'll put that battery on my Tornado, put it on a trickle charge, and see if she comes back to life. I almost forgot that back here we had this little sound system. You got these amplifiers, Alpine, another Alpine down there. Let me see if I can get you guys in there a little bit. Instead of spare tires, who needs spare tires? What you need is amps, and more amps. Come on, some of you gotta love this car as much as I do. Okay, what is next? I went ahead and popped the hood because I'm gonna go ahead and pull the battery out of this one. I forgot about that Jeep. We need to check that Jeep out too. Let's open this so I don't forget, otherwise I'll forget to pull the battery. What about the GMC? How about we run over here? I gotta remember to get my booster pack out of that other one. This one may start, it may not. I honestly don't know. It's been sitting here a long time. This is for the Jeep, and this should be for the rollback. There we go. Let's see if it got wet. Oh, my gloves, man. I've been looking for these everywhere for months. I parked this thing here, guys, and I never looked back. She fired right up. Oh, that's right. This one, when you first start it, when it's cold, even though it's fuel injected, give it gas. There we go. Give her some throttle. She likes throttle. There she is. Now she'll run fine on her own. I got the e-brake set. That's why we have the brake light. Let's see. There were some lights on this thing, if I remember right. This is for the PTO, which, or is it? No, that's the PTO. This does nothing. But that gets the PTO going. And before you turn on the PTO, you got to reach down here and pull this out. This, good Lord. Is that the right one? It's been a while since I've done this, but there we go. You turn that on, then you hit the PTO button. We'll turn that off, but we don't need the PTO. We're not going to use it. And then you push that back down. Let's pop the hood. Roll down the window. Do we not have strobing lights? We do. Yeah, we got some strobe lights. Probably need to get some headlights on too. It's getting a little dark. This thing has definitely sank into the ground, and it's been sitting quite a while. It's another one that I love this old girl, man. Boy, I do. I do. It just doesn't make any sense, man. Financially or otherwise, it makes absolutely no sense to hold on to all of these cars just because I like them. She runs like a top. This one I don't know very much about. I don't. I know the lights work. I think the signals and stuff work. I know that strobe light is an old cheap, like Chinese strobe light or something, but you know, she functions. We got these little lights here that work, and those lights and all that good stuff. Tires, you know, relatively good for the most part, except this one. That one is not looking so hot. The bed does work. If we need to, we could turn it on, but I don't really see the reason for it. I've showed you guys the bed before, and it worked just fine. And I used the winch not that long ago because I actually picked up a car, monkey wrench mics, and I threw it on the back of this just for kicks and giggles. Let's turn all of those off. All right, make sure everything back here is off now. Should be. We don't want to go down the road with strobe lights or anything on, do we? She sounds like she's ready to hit the road. I filled it up with gas. This is a gas, not diesel, obviously. And she has sat here ever since, guys. Check engine light is on. Security light is on. Why? I have no idea. We got a fire extinguisher. Took a couple fire extinguishers down. I forgot about those too. Let me get buckled up. Let's take her for a drive. All right, are we ready? This is a big truck, guys. This is a big one. Oh, it beeps when you're backing up. How about that? I can't see a dadgum thing. Let's go this way. Here we go. Don't worry, she'll shift. I know it sounds like, ooh, it's not gonna shift. She shifts. Yeah, she drive just fine, get out of the way. Ride's pretty good too for being a big old truck. Not too shabby. We'll go back around this way. We'll come out the other side. It's been a long time since this thing was on the road, guys. Like I brought it down here and then parked it. And this is just kind of where it's sat ever since. She got some miles on her. I guess the miles aren't too bad. 198 and change. Not too shabby. She is a big truck. Steering wheel sitting nice and sideways. You know, not where you want it to be. We're going to come back out on this road and we're going to turn and go the other way where we can actually get moving a little bit. There's Roxy. Roxy's over there hanging out with her family. All right. Let's see if we can get down the road here. I'll let this person go. And then we will hit it. All right. Everybody out here is so nice, man. She was smiling, she waved. There's nice folks out here. There we go. It takes a while to get used to it revving so high, man. She gets up when you're really hammering on it. She get up to about 4,000 RPM shifting. As you can see, well, maybe you can see, I don't know, half the lights are dead on that thing. But she'll get going. She'll get out of her own way. Excellent oil pressure. Battery's charging. Hell, she started right up on her own. Not a problem. And it's not horrible to drive. I mean, it's big, but it's not like scary or crazy to drive. It's a decent old truck is what it is. It could make somebody some money. I mean, this is something you could use and start a business with or add to your current fleet if you need another truck. But again, this is one of those things for me. I bought it and it doesn't make any sense, guys. The fuel economy that this thing's going to get is going to be absolutely horrendous. I've got a 2021 Ram 3500. It's a 1-ton diesel. You know, it gets excellent fuel economy and it'll pull down a house. So I bought this on a whim. I think I gave about 12,000 bucks for it. I picked it up so I didn't have to pay shipping. So that's probably what I got into, is right around 12 grand. I put gas in it and I drove it, and then I parked it and I never drove it again. So this is another one that just sat there ever since I got it home. I parked it and left it, and yeah, she goes down the road just fine. Should we try to turn it around in this spot here? I'm thinking no. I don't want to try to back out. Oh hell, maybe I could. Who cares? Let's do it. Let's just turn it around here. Am I going 80? No way. Wow. Let me slow this bad boy down, boy. She's eager. She's an eager beaver. Brakes are great. Steering feels fine and it doesn't pull, but it's sitting. She's sitting heavy to the left there. Make sure there's no traffic coming. And that stupid beeping. There we go. No big deal, man. There we go, let's get it. Yeah. 4,500 RPM. I got a car coming up behind me, so I'm really trying to get her moving here, man. Cars fly down this road pretty fast, and this is a bad spot to be because you're kind of in the middle of a hill. But he sees me, and if he runs into me, it's going to be a bad day for him. That's all I'm going to tell you. Be a bad day for old boy back there if he hits me. This thing, you know, a car go right up underneath this. She goes up a hill just fine. It's okay for what it is, you know. I don't know if I got a good deal or a bad deal on this. I just always wanted a tow truck. Like my whole life since I was a child, I wanted a tow truck. So I bought the damn thing, and then now I got it, and I don't need it. I got a brand new trailer. I got a practically new truck. I have absolutely no use for this old 200,000 mile tow truck. So I think this one is also going to be on the chopping block. Hopefully I get lucky and I can get back close to what I got into her. I do have to give it to the old girl though, man. You know, 200,000 miles. Obviously this thing was a workhorse. It's a tow truck. And she fired right up. Like, not an issue, not a problem. She fired right up. I really don't want to park this back where she was. I'm trying to kind of move things around a little bit. And I don't know. I don't think I got anywhere else to put her. Let me see here. No, man, I'm out of... No, I don't have anywhere else to put her. Okay, well, I guess for now we can just park her over here. At least she's in a different spot, right? She'll probably be thankful that we... Ooh, don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. That's a big concern out here, guys. It's been pouring for days here, and the ground is super soft, and these cars, especially something big like this, they will sink. All right, well, there she is. I pulled the, whatever, that lever to get the PTO working. You can hear her under the hood there. And you can see this truck is already sinking. She's heavy. She's real heavy. She left some tracks back here for us just to let us know that, hey, be careful because this sucker could get stuck. All right, we're just real quick. We're not going to do too much. This should pull it. That's forward. There's backwards. Right? She goes backwards, not an issue. A little slow. You got to be a little patient. But there she goes. And then what do we got? We got down is... Oh, wrong way. There we go. There's down. And right there. There she is, man. At this point, you are ready to get you a car loaded up. Of course, you got your winch. I don't remember which one the winch is. Is it? That's a tow bar, axle tag, tow bar, winch. This is the winch, so there it is. You can see it tightening up. There's loose, and there's tight. Winch works. And then how do we pull this thing back up again? I don't remember. I think it's up, down. Down brings her up. All right, and then, there we go. Bring her on back. And bingo. And then we got this little axle thing back here too. That goes down, that goes up, that goes out, and then back in. So there it is, there it was. A good old truck, man. Good old truck. I like this thing. I don't love it. Let's be very clear. I don't love it. I like it. It's cool. It's something that I've always wanted, and I finally got it. We're going to turn that PTO off. Get down here. This thing is hard as hell to pull and push. Pulling it out is... wow. Yeah. Somebody needs to lube that thing up, man. But there we go. And it doesn't take much, just a little bit. Pushing it in is fine, but pulling it out is... There it is. That's way harder than it should be. Either way, there it is. Let's turn these lights off. And let's shut her down. I got that e-brake set. And I'm going to take these too because I forgot about them. And I want my damn gloves. I have been looking for those gloves. It's one of them. You got a good old GM. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? All right. I think that's a wrap for one video. I think this thing is super cool, guys. I don't know. Comment below, tell me what you think. But if you're a guy, I'd almost bet you that at some point in your life, you said, You wanted a dadgum tow truck. Well, I got one, and this thing needs to go down the road. Well, as usual, guys, it got dark on us, but that is a beautiful sunset. We get some beautiful sunsets out here. I swear, I love coming down here, and I love sharing these videos with all of you. If you enjoyed today's video, and I surely hope you did, hit the thumbs up button and let me know. Also, consider subscribing to the channel if you're not already subscribed. I truly appreciate it. Till next time, stay safe out there, everybody. Look forward to seeing you all again very soon in the next one.